Hello, I'm Reverend Michael David Pierce with the Universal Church of Eternal Love. I'm here to spread the message of love and compassion. And today I'm going to ask all of you out there for a little bit of help. I will get to that a little bit later. But as I posted in a previous video, I am in the process of establishing a Facebook page for the Universal Church of Eternal Love. And on this page, you could basically post your ideologies, your belief systems, and to express yourself spiritually and to allow other people to see what you believe. And it'll also help you learn yourself a little bit more about the path that you walk in life. Because when you teach somebody else about your belief system, you have to learn a little bit more about it. You start to further understand yourself. So we have this Facebook page, and I would like anybody and everybody out there, straight, gay, doesn't matter if you're Christian, Muslim, Wiccan, worshiping rocks, whatever your belief is. Um, the church's belief is that being gay is a religion. It's a lifestyle. It's not just a sexuality. It encompasses every aspect of who you are. So just being gay qualifies as a religion. It's kind of funny that people for so long have condemned it, yet it's still a religious ideology. It's this soul consuming factor in so many people. It consumes their entire being. Being gay, being spreading the love, spreading passion. So it's really, if you look at it, every definition of religion, being gay for majority of the people is a religion. It's the foundational foundational belief of their life. It's what makes them who they are. And without it, they would not be anything. So we believe it to be a religion, and we express it as a religion. We embrace it as a religion. Though you don't have to strictly stick to one ideology and one doctrine. You can be eclectic and pull from everything. I pull from this, I pull from that, and form my belief into this ball that consumes my world, that guides me down the path that's straight and narrow, or for some people, the ones that branch in multiple directions. This thing about being eclectic. Eclectic is just pulling from everything that you've experienced in life and everything that you've learned through studies and experiences in life. The trials and tribulations have helped you build the base ideology for who you are. That it's eclectic, and we want you to express that on our site. It's a very long site. I haven't gotten around to learning it yet, but um, our treasurer, James Noe, he's also our computer engineer. He's going to help me later on, once we gain the funds, to locate a domain, buy the domain, and then link it to our Facebook page. So it's it just says the Universal Church of Eternal Love instead of it just being this long, drawn out version of the title of the web page. So for now, this is the current page address. Please go on there. Click like if you like the site. But currently at the moment, it's just a basic site. We're going to use whatever programs we can purchase later on to bring the site up to, well, our flamboyant requirements, correct? All right. So currently this is our site. All right. Let's get this thing straight. It's not wanting to cooperate. There we go. That's it right there. All right. So come to our site, express your ideologies, learn about other people's ideologies. It's basically um, church is not supposed to be about being told what you're supposed to believe. Church is supposed to be a place where you find out who you are and develop your belief system. So with that, you can really found yourself. So come to our site, express yourself, learn, be who you are. Don't be who somebody else wants you to be. Be proud of who you are. Anyway, um, you've heard me state that as soon as we get the funds, we will further develop the page. Well, we have a few other goals in mind when we deal with the church. First of all, getting established completely. Currently, we're an unincorporated church. We need to gain the funds to um, incorporate, file our articles of incorporation to be an incorporated uh, entity, and then we need to file for our 501c3, which we're going to require the assistance of a lawyer. So if anybody out there is willing to help us out, we would totally appreciate any donations you can give us. You could put now you could take a couple dollars, $2, $3, whatever, $5 in cash, fold it into a piece of paper, a three-fold paper, stick the money in there and stick it in a secure envelope and mail it to us. Yeah, they say don't mail money, but seriously, I've mailed money before, and it's as long as you can't see it through the envelope, nobody will know. So fold it up between a couple pieces of paper and send us $2 or $3, $5, whatever you can spend, $20 if you can, but $2, $3 will amongst a bunch of people will really help. It all adds up. If you want to send money orders, whatever. Anything must be because we don't have the business license yet because we have not been able to incorporate. It has to go into a personal account to be cashed and checked, cashed, and then we could take no. Once we gain to file articles of incorporation are like $30, but I have no income whatsoever. I'm basically working room and board, and the people that are attached to it, they're all basically the recessions hit them hard. So $30 is all we require to establish it as an incorporated entity, and it will take a few hundred in order to actually get a lawyer and file our 501c3. I believe it's close to about $800 to $1,000 for a lawyer. It it is between $800 and $1,000 to get a lawyer. It depends on which lawyer you get and how much you're trying to put into the church. But anyway, we want to establish a music program for our children, not just a music program to help them express spirituality wise. We want to help them once they learn music. We want to be able to provide them with the instruments themselves. We want to provide our lower income people with transportation to gay pride festivals or any other religious festivals that are relevant to our church. We would like to be able to put on some festivals of our own. We would like to establish religious properties in order to give parishioners throughout the country places to where they can go and worship. Currently, we can't afford a building yet, but that's another thing we would like to do is establish a building instead of where I live to an actual office building. And once we establish the 501c3 status, we can get the musical instruments. We can get a music program established. We can get buildings donated. We can people once we can write them, give them tax deductions. People will give. So we want to build now. We want to establish ourselves so we can then use a 501c3 status to build a financial structure so we don't have to pass the plate. Who wants to pass the plate? We don't believe in that Christian technique of raising money. We need to be self sufficient. This church will be self sufficient. It will be the center of our community. It will be able to provide for the people. But in order to do that, we ask for the assistance from the people to help us get us established. Um, Currently, we have nothing established. The websites I've been working day and night uh, on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and Yahoo. I've been trying to get everything established. I've been talking to people on the streets, but the final thing is getting it established. So please, if you have anything you would like to donate, uh, this is my contact information. Please feel free to donate if you have anything, a couple dollars. Like I said, we don't want to pass a plate, but currently, in order to get established, that's what we need to do. You have a nice day. And this is Reverend Michael David Pierce from the Universal Church of Eternal Love. God bless you all. Bye.